Good morning, my friends. Today is Monday, February 21st. And I was reading through one of my daily emails this morning with some meditations in it. And I came across one that was talking about that saying that people used to use a lot. What would Jesus do? Remember, there used to be bracelets you could buy and to remind you to ask that question. In MCC, I think it was Indianapolis, started a billboard campaign one year that played off that saying and said, "Would Jesus discriminate?" and gave all these Bible verses about that. And I was thinking, I used to think, well, I'm not really sure what Jesus would do in this situation. And I don't know if Jesus ever discriminated. We'd like to think not, but I think there's one story where he appears to discriminate when a woman asks him to heal her daughter, and she's not Jewish, and he makes point of that, and she ultimately convinces him to heal his daughter. Anyway, I've always thought a better question for me anyway, is what would Jesus have me do? In any situation, keep the action on myself. What should I do in this situation? What would Jesus ask me to do? How should I act? And the answer is always with compassion. Whatever the action is I should take it with compassion. I don't know what Jesus would have me do in 21st century Wilmington, North Carolina, except base everything I do on compassion. Sometimes when we're confronted with a question like that, what would Jesus do? What would Jesus have me do? We think of really big things, big decisions we have to make. But it really is a question that we should ask in all things that we do. Even the small things we might think are inconsequential, because small things can make a really big difference. Jesus told us this when he said, when I leave you, he was getting ready to leave his disciples, and he said he was going away and that he would send the Holy Spirit to be their guide, that they would do even greater things than he, that we will do even greater things than he. Doesn't put us above Jesus. It puts us on level with him as our partner in life, asking, what would he have me do? May you do great things today.